Afternoon, everybody. Welcome to this What's on Our Mind. We've got Kerry Kellaway from Plymouth Marjon University, and she's very kindly said that she would show us how that she uses Gobi to bring through orders direct into Koha. It should take about less than 10 minutes. But go ahead and share your screen, please, Kerry.
Of course. Okay, there we go. Okay, so with any luck, you should be able to see the Gobi interface, which we use for ordering. I've got a few test orders up here ready to show you how simply Koha pulls these orders into the acquisitions module. So it all starts with the record on Gobi. So we want to buy this title here. It's an ebook. We've got all of our options laid out. What we want to do is add this one to the cart and select order cart. With the yellow light there in the thumbs up, we know that's in there, so we are ready to go through to the order cart. So we can see here, we've got a red traffic light through the Gobi system here, which means that we've got to enter some more details. This blue strip here means it's already been selected, so that means that I'm ready to enter my order details. And when this comes up, you can see that this is pulled through to item records within Koha. So these match up seamlessly with the details you would find in the Koha interface. So our sub-account, UK eBooks, our PO number rather is choose our fund code. So this pulls directly from the fund codes that are assigned on Koha as well. So for this one, we want to pick education. Our branch code again pulled directly from Koha. Likewise with the item type, so we want to select ebook. Shelving location is online. And in here, we can put in any notes that we want to include. So for the purposes of this demonstration, we're going to include our reading list codes. So our library staff can assign them to the correct reading lists when they arrive. We also need to make sure that the quantities are correct. So one, that's fine. We only want the one ebook. And for this one, we need to select which type we want. So we want an unlimited user. It's as simple as that. So just double checking that that's all okay. When I'm ready to go, I just click on order. And it's really quick. So it would have flashed up there to say, please don't shut down the page as you're working on it, just because you don't want to stop the process that it's sending through on the API. So now I can go into the Koha staff interface and I can go through to tools, down here to tool plugins to click on the Gobi integration. And here there are a list of acquisitions that have already been processed. So we know we've just put it in. So we're going to scroll all the way to the bottom to find the one that matches today's date signature. So 14/26. That's the time right now. And we can see that the status says it's been processed. So if we want any more information, we can just click in this link here, which I will do in a second, and it will tell us the status. But for now, what I want to do is just quickly copy this basket number because we're going to check that it has come through. So this little information here tells us that we can see that's the PO number that I added, the location and the quantity. And here is the YBP order key. So this is what Gobi uses to track any orders that you do to make sure that when you've placed several orders, it's mapping it up with the same instance at that point. So I can now go back into the acquisitions module through Koha. And at the top here, I can go to orders search and just expand on that using the little plus button. And in basket, I'm going to copy the basket number that we had and I'm going to submit. And there we can see the order is in there, ready to be received when we get it. So if I just click into the basket, there we go. All of the details are in there. All of those internal notes that I entered as well are within that. It's also created a basic cataloging record for us. So if I just click on this title, takes us through to that, so the team can go in and edit that at some point. And we also get this status, so not for loan, it's been ordered. So we know it's been ordered, but we haven't received the mark record yet, and we haven't received a link to the ebook. But for our users, they could be searching for this title and see that it's on the way. We can also click into acquisition details there, and it takes us back to exactly what we've just seen. So the basket creation date, the internal notes that we've given, and how much we've paid for it as well, which will be deducted from our funds in the acquisitions module. Easy as that.
Thanks so much, Kerry. That's really useful, and I hope you all at home found that useful too. Thanks for joining us. Thank you, Kerry.
Thanks, Sam.
Bye.